Hi, everybody. Holly here with another episode of the Expansion Project. Thank you so much for popping in here and listening to us. Talking to Rob, the Council of 12, again in this episode, and we're talking about plant medicine. In my QHHT practice, I have a whole lot of clients that come in who have had experiences with plant medicine. It could be with peyote, it could be with psilocybin, it could be with ayahuasca, but it seems like we've been gifted with a whole lot of plants that provide us with alternate states of consciousness. So I wanted to see from the Council of 12 what's up with this? What would their advice be? So listen in to this episode as we explore this topic, the topic of plant medicine.
There's a continuing and growing popularity with different forms of plant medicine. I have a lot of clients nowadays who have had ayahuasca ceremonies. They're even in the process of legalizing psilocybin therapy in the state of Colorado. So lots of growing awareness and participation in all kinds of plant medicine. Is this advised? Is this ill-advised? What can you tell us about plant medicine?
We as a council are very excited about the developments in your Western civilization, and Eastern for that matter. Um, you must understand that the ancients of your planet, and we mean thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, have always used plants as medicine, plants to um, to evolve, to explore spiritually, explore mentally. This is nothing new. It is actually a very, very, very old practice. When Earth was planned, Earth was planned to provide every single thing that the human would need. And this includes food, and this includes medicine, and this includes spiritual evolution. It is just that now, modern man, after having outlawed the the mm, the psychedelic experience, after human modern man has outlawed the psychedelic experience, it is just now coming around that it is beneficial. We are not surprised because it has always been beneficial. What happened with modern man was, once again, those in power wanted to control those below them, and the the ability of the psychedelics to expand and allow a human to to experience higher spiritual awareness, um, created a freedom in man that those in power did not want them to have. So they chose to outlaw these psychedelic medicines in order to keep the human mind in control and the human spirituality subdued. So we want the human population to understand that this is very old practice. This is a very mm, um, life-giving practice. Now, keep in mind, in the ancient world, people did not just go willy-nilly trying any substance that they thought might give them an experience. Those that did, half of those died because they picked the wrong plant and it was poisonous to their human body. What people in the ancient world did is they went to a shaman. They went to those with wisdom of the particular plants that were used for medicine and used for spiritual enlightenment. And the these shamans and the wise men and wise women, they actually controlled the situation so that the the learner could have an experience that was not too overwhelming and was a benefit instead of a detriment. So it is extremely important for modern humans to go to these wise people who have studied these plants, who have experienced these plants, who can guide you in the experience. Because as you know, when that experience does not come from guided wisdom, it is detrimental. And you can see that on your streets all over the world. So we would suggest that, yes, absolutely, if you desire to partake in Gaia's gift of the plant world, we absolutely suggest that you go to an expert, go to the wise man, go to the shaman, go to the wise woman, and partake with their guidance. We would suggest to do it no other way.
But if with the illegalization, with this significant period of time, at least in the United States, where so much of this plant medicine has been unavailable, like there aren't very many shaman, if any, and there might be some people that think they're shaman and they're not. What how do we revive or reinvigorate the ability of the shaman themselves?
You are correct. And we want you to know that it is important to find those that are wise in these matters. They are out there, and the we as a council are asking the lower councils and the lower help that we have for Gaia and her population to guide these wise ones into training others. This is a something that we have placed in the matrix, and that we hope that these wise plant medicine humans will latch onto and begin teaching. We believe that it is very important for this to spread, and for the ones who are the light workers who are conscious and can learn this and who choose to. Not everyone chooses this. Laura actually is one of those who do not choose to partake in this type of thing. But what we do want is those that do choose it to learn it and pass pass it on to others just as the ancients did.